I really hope this works. Alright, Tired starting with the 12 pushdown points. Tired with a misdrop of the J piece, so that is going to require at least now 3 burns, but gets the well open in time now. Um, Anjing also burning a bit here, and by about a tenth of a Tetris. Tired stack, very high and dirty, and that was almost a top out, but he got the long bar over. So that will give him a bit more time. We'll see if he can survive this. And that's gonna be a top out for Tired at 74,000. Unfortunate early top out from Tired. Tired is ready, waiting on Anjing Burmain Tetris. Tired immediately with the board with the holes. So costing some scoring potential. Set up for the dirty column 4 Tetris. But it covers the well. Ending ahead by about 2.5 Tetrises here. Also, with the kind of weird board situation, Tired now clean and is set up for some more efficient scoring. And gets a Tetris to bring his Tetris rate up to 33%. Engine still digging at near the top of the board, but managing to stay ahead by about 20,000 points there. But Tired undid to the deficit there. Nice T-spin there for Anjing. It's gonna do some wonders for his board. Both players now in the 100,000 point range, so that's immediately better than like half of my games that I play. Tired currently in the lead, 174,000 to 137,000. That was some interesting stacking there for Tired. Tired is setting up for the very strange column 8 Tetris. And now the lead for Tired is a Tetris, not even a Tetris anymore. Anjing is behind about a Tetris, but also has pushdown points. Both players now at around the halfway point to transition, so looks like Anjing will transition with about 400,000, as will Tired here. Tired still setting up for that center well. Also dirty, and gets the Tetris. That is certainly a stacking choice for Tired. Anjing now behind by only Anjing ahead by 16 pushdown points. So quite literally neck and neck here. Tired wrecked his board for that center well Tetris, so some of the lead that he would like here is going to evaporate before his very eyes. Tired setting up for the center well again and gets a Tetris to get a lead of 3,000 points. Still setting up for the center well Tetris in column 6 with really like a J piece for the left. And gets a J piece, now Tetris ready. Engine on behind by 18,000 points, but gets a Tetris to get back the lead. Anjing, yeah, hang on, okay, my bad. Um, Tetris for Anjing, 389,000 points. Tired currently 368,000 points. Tetris's now with the lead of still less than a single. Both players Tetris with Anjing in the lead with by only 16 pushdown points. Now, less than 10 lines from the transition, it is crucial that these players have a healthy stack into 19. Anjing transitions with 440,000 and gets a Tetris. Tired's board has a singular hole in row 2. So this won't be fun to deal with into 19. Transitions with 440 something. Tired with a pullback. Most likely lost gas charge there. Now is digging. This is not a situation you want to be in. And that's going to be a top out at 449,000 points. Unfortunate top outs. So that gives Anjing the lead of 2-0. Tired, looking to reverse sweep here. Now, Anjing immediately with the 11-point deficit. Tired with the hang of the long bar to the left. It's going to be difficult to get anything over that high. But with a double, should be easy enough. Uncovers the well and gets a Tetris. Has a lead currently of a double and a pushdown point, I think. If my brain is correct. Now, 75,000 for Tired, 79,000 for Edging. Anjing takes a single here. It's gonna be a lead for Ty. It's gonna be lead for Anjing by 3 pushdown points. So a very close matchup for these players. Tired looking like setting up a dirty left well Tetris. So gets a Tetris. Anjing with the lead of a bit under a Tetris here. Currently 175,000 for Anjing, 153,000 for Tired. Tired not Tetris ready with the singular hole in row 4. And gets the Tetris now with the well uncovered. Anjing currently in the lead with a bit under 2 Tetrises. Both players Tetris here. Tetris for Anjing, 275,000. Nice S spin for hang on. I'm stumbling over words today. 280,000 for Anjing, 257 for Tired. Anjing now only in the lead by about 2 singles and maybe some pushdown points thrown into the mix. Tired covered up the well as the longbar decided to arrive. But Tired is still never mind. Anjing has Tetris now 355,000 to 339,000. Anjing up by a bit under a Tetris. Tired here with the precarious board. That's a really high left. When gets a Tetris to knock it down to only 8 high. So it should be fairly easy for a DAS player to get the any piece vertically over to the left. Scores now. Anjing up by half of a single. But gets a Tetris now 440,000 Anjing. Tired at 420,000. That with a single that transitions Tired in with about 420,000. Anjing transitions with a bit under 450,000. These droughts might be the downfall of our players. And Tired's gonna hang a long bar 7 high left. Would have needed a quick tap to get that over. So Anjing has swept Tired here. Unfortunate for Tired. So I believe that would knock Tired out of CT bi-weekly. So Anjing free to mullen this out. Well, nice try, Tired. Hope to see you in some games in the fairly near future. That's gonna be all for me today. I'll see you guys around. Bye.